close the door. Hold on, I'll be back. Hold on. Sheesh. Yeah, leave it over there. Leave it over there. Hold on. Will you work, you dumb thing? I think we're live. Hold on. Sorry, people. We're running a little behind. Running a little behind. Why is this not working? Here we go. Go live. Going live. Going live. Going live. Circle, circle, circle. You are live. Alright. What's going on, everybody? Okay, right now Desmond Howard's interviewing Travis Hunter. Dude, he's got that blue suit straight out of Dumb and Dumber. Look at that. Him and Gene T. Like, he's wearing a blue suit and Ashton's wearing an orange suit. Like Dumb and Dumber. I bet they planned that. They won't admit it, but they probably planned that out. Okay, people. Let's look at the polls here. Now Tebow's talking. Tebow, what are you saying? Out of 24 votes, Ashton, Gene T, Travis Hunter, 24, 25. Damn, we got the votes rolling in. 26 now. Ashton, Gene T over Travis Hunter. Personally, I think you got to give it to Travis Hunter. No, not Travis Hunter. You got to give it to Ashton, Gene T just because of yards, purpose, and stuff. But we'll just see what they're saying right now. Washington State and then transferred. Washington State, when Washington State played Arizona State, I did go to that game. That was a fun game. I got to drive the football team for the district that I was driving. I mean, it's really impressive to see how far he's come. Alright. Dude, what's Cam Newton doing there? Look at Cam Newton! Cam Newton's on the far right side with the Heisman hat. That's pretty funny. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna cut the commercial break, are we? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, they're gonna do a commercial break. I think it's just like come out on the stage, be like, okay, here's our 4 guys, show like highlights, and then be like, all right, here we go, and then just hand it out. Make this thing a quick 30. Okay, what do you have to say, James? Heisman Trust Foundation. Nice cause. Ooh, a little bit of fencing. Let me check something here real quick. 33 votes so far. You guys have picked. Ooh, now we're evening up a little bit. We got Ashton pulling ahead of Travis just a little bit. Out of 33 votes. I totally clicked it way too soon. Also on the polls, I forgot to put Gabriel. Let's see on the other stream. Let's go to the shorts end. Okay, on the shorts end, you guys got Travis Hunter, which I think it's a 2-man race. I've been saying it's a 2-man race for the last couple weeks. Because Cam Ward's not gonna win it. Respectfully, I don't think Cam Ward's gonna win it. I don't think Dylan Gabriel's gonna win it. I just have a feeling with the hype around the media, which is totally fine. A lot of people have been talking about Travis Hunter winning it, and just with Vegas odds, I think Travis Hunter's going to walk away with it tonight. But again, we'll see. There could be a lot of just crazy stir-ups that happen at the last second. I mean, let's look at while we do this commercial break, let's look at some of the last years. I mean, last year's was a pretty close race too. I mean, we had Michael Penix, we had Jaden Daniels, we had Bo Nix. Who was that fourth guy? Who was the fourth guy that went 2023 Heisman finalists? Oh, Marvin Harrison Jr. How could I forget? Thank you. Grazie.
No, that was the extra. That's not yours. That's
No, I know. Thank you. Yeah, she hung that up. She came in here and hung that up, yes. Yeah, I know, yes. Because she's working out there. Better get in my car. And then, yeah, I totally forgot Marvin Harrison Jr. was that. And then back in 22, the race in 22 was, I think the race in 22 was pretty meh. I mean, it was all quarterbacks. You know, you had Caleb Williams, Max Duggan, Stetson Bennett, and then C.J. Stroud. I think probably game 8, game 9, at least in Caleb Williams' campaign that year, you knew he was going to run away with it. Because we were looking at like old, ESPN made a post about like all the old Heisman finalists throughout the years. And I'm sorry, but like the worst class had to be 21. Like, because it went like, I think Lamar, like from Lamar to, what's Joe Burrow going to say? Hold on.
This year's finalists. It's a special week. It's a fun time. Welcome to the Heisman family. Enjoy the ceremony.
That's pretty fun, Cam. But the 2021 one with Bryce Young, Kenny Pickett, C.J. Stroud, and Aiden Hutchinson. Bro, that one was should have gone to Aiden Hutchinson. If you ask me, because like Kenny Pickett was good. Like Bryce Young wasn't even the best quarterback that year, and they should have just. I don't know.
Years ago, Ron Dane had
What are we talking about now? Who's Ron Dane? Oh, the 99 Heisman winner. Dude, a couple streams ago, because I forgot. Barry Sanders won the Heisman. Totally did not know that. Well, there's Johnny Manziel front row.
Of course, but also leadership and wisdom. What is longevity?
Okay, they're gonna highlight Cam Ward first. I'm gonna mute it. Like I'm gonna mute it in and out and in and out and in and out. Just because, dude, I don't know how YouTube's gonna react to this shit. I don't want them to copyright claim me. Okay, Cam Ward led with touchdowns and yards this season. That's why I believe he's here. And he won isn't the quarterback won the Biletnikoff? So best quarterback in the country, which is why I think he's here. Now they're doing the little highlights of him in high school and then him at his D2 program before he transferred to Wazoo.
San Antonio. Next, 2 prolific seasons at Washington State, rated almost 7,000 yards. But with draft projections heading round 3 at best, Cam had faith.
Oh, dude, there's a week when he was at ASU.
Defensive hurricane Atlanta. Ward is a natural outlet, offering support for tough. 8 sessions create powerful chemistry. Top targets in your
Dude, I hope Restrepo. Yeah, speaking of Restrepo, I hope Restrepo's at least one of those first round wide receivers that they look at. Because if you ask me, there's a lot of projections. I'm thinking of Colson Loveland off the top of my head, tight end out of Michigan. If I'm a GM in the NFL, I'm taking Restrepo over Loveland any day of the week, man. Okay. FBS ranking and completions. He was tied for 5th. Touchdowns to interceptions ratio. He was first. Oh, and that's shots downfield too. There was context to that stat.
And well-traveled fans, I can believe this. Calvin Infantry's the mom and dad. Marty?
Thank you, Chris. Good evening, everyone. Cam, I'll start with you. What
Nice black suit with a little U right there.
in their developmental years with your long flagging journey?
I'd say to not really look into the rankings, the
always nice to hear Mom. When he was doubting, when he was frustrated, what was you doing?
So, just pray every day and ask God to just give you that guidance that you need to direct you in the right path.
I know, Calvin, that you drove him all over creation in order to have this. When you're doing that, it's a substantial.
Being a college football player, as long as he had that commitment, I was prepared to drive him or fly him anywhere that we needed to go for him to pursue his goals.
What a beautiful night for your family. Congratulations. Holly is standing by with hands Coach Mario.
Well, Coach, I urge you to, of course,
Coach Cristobal.
His parents, both Miss Patrice and Calvin, and what he is, he's the ultimate competitor, he's the ultimate teammate, and he's an elite human being. And he has, through his leadership and his hard work, he has elevated the program and everybody around him to national prominence, and he has had a positive impact on everyone that's come across him. So he's the best player I've ever been around and the best quarterback in the country.
Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. Okay, back to Chris Feller. What's he gonna say?
Sometimes life's
Oh, now we're gonna highlight. Now they're gonna highlight Dylan Gabriel.
strengthening bonds. Dylan Gabriel learned that with the Lions family. Trust creates belief, creates confidence in yourself and others. When Dylan seen the teammates struggle, he gave
Career 187 total touchdowns. FBS all-time leader. Well, when you play 20 years of college football, you can have that. It's easy.
Dylan Gabriel was born the son of a Raven warrior. His dad, Garrett,
Oh, for real?
but seeing Oregon's Marcus Mariota,
Oh, shit, I better mute it. I don't know what song that is, but I have a feeling YouTube's gonna be like, oh, you don't know that song. Doing a little bit of highlights from UCF. They just showed the highlight of the Red River, Texas, Oklahoma Red River rivalry. His corner of the end zone, last second tud.
like Mariota, Dylan will try to win his playoff debut in the Rose Bowl in his record 63rd college start.
63rd. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, the fourth down play. Fourth down play to Ferguson at Wisconsin. That was a big game. Anybody remember that one a couple weeks back? On the ropes, could have lost to Wisconsin. Okay, versus college football playoff teams this season. He has played Boise State, Ohio State, and Penn State. 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, all over 200 plus yards. Boise State, he had 228. Ohio State, he had 373. And against Penn State, he had 300. I think that's why he's here. I mean, if you're quarterback for an undefeated team, you should be, at least a Heisman finalist.
You play the game. When you're a quarterback, you see the game in a different way.
Mute it real quick. Oh my gosh, he looks so much like his dad. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, cut his face. That's cool. Okay, I think. Oh yeah. Okay. I think that's a little shade at Shadur Sanders, and you know what? Get the last laugh right there. Yeah. All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
This led to it. His leadership, the ability to connect with our players so quick. Before.
Because Shadur was like, I don't know about that boy at Oregon being there, and it's like, dude, he's the quarterback of an undefeated team. And like, what's Shadur's number one thing? The wrist. No, he's the one who has a. I like that. I think that's fun.
Opportunity, coach, and what an impressive young man, and thrilled that he gets this opportunity.
Thank you, Coach. Chris?
He followed Bo Nix at Oregon, but everywhere he went, he followed legendary quarterbacks at that school. Some Heisman guys.
Gotta mute it. I have a feeling that's the Heisman thing. They'd pop me on that. There's Cam Newton. Coming up next, Ashton Jeanty.
Tacklers this season, Ashton Jeanty, the Lawrence piling up, and he's still
2497 leads FBS. Gonna do a commercial break. They are gonna do a commercial break. Okay, I'll be back. Give me like 2 seconds. 2 seconds, people. What's this thing you're hanging on the wall?
It's a certificate for maintaining a bond. Way to go. Give me some rattle. Glass is fast.
Yeah. Sorry, people, I'm back. Had to grab a little bit of some grub. Grub a dub dub. This dumb photo. Get this photo out of here. You know your siblings love you when they try to hang up old high school photos, old high school dance photos of you, and it's like, get this shit out of here. Okay, they're still doing commercial break. Let's check the music. still rolling with the music? Okay. We were talking a little bit earlier about the... Oh, let me go to the polls. Hold on. Let me see your polls as we're coming back here real quick. 38 votes. Y'all have Ashton G team over Travis Hunter. 38 votes. 53% to 47%. All right, we're coming back. We're coming back. Do I have watching on me? Okay. I want to know, you know what, actually, while we're here, I want to look up something. We'll keep, hold on, let me scooch some stuff down. I want to know, what made them pick, why New York? I wonder if New York, there's...
I've watched you run, and you will not deny.
Here's something cool that I made all the way back in ceramics class in high school. It's a Cookie Monster. Holds a lot of random crap in there.
What do you see when you watch yourself play?
Just a little kid that was ready to go out there and get it.
We're laughing, we're having fun, on top of the Chrysler building. Okay, why is the Heisman ceremony in New York? Sir, 29 rushing touchdowns this season, tied for the FBS lead. Yeah, dude, forgotten freaking staple of football, man. Like the fact that we have, I'm only yapping because I think we're gonna get copyright. Okay, let me try to unmute it here. Which good on him, dude. Freaking stick to the program. Sir. Is that 3 plates? I think he just swatted 3 plates. That is freaking impressive. Isn't the dude like 5'8" too? It's been fun to watch. It's been fun to watch a couple games, especially that one, the Oregon game. Sack 7 in the box. It don't matter. Let him go. Dude, that's when he ran all over freaking Utah State. Gosh, he kicked the Aggies' ass. That was fun. Yards after contact, 1652. That's first. Yards after contact per rush, 4.8. That's first. Forced missed tackles, 111. So that is also first. The dude has had statistically the best running back season of all time.
I want to start with you, Harry, because
Read this real quick. Claim. look up Ashton Jeanty's high real quick. While his dad's talking. $5'9". Okay, he's 5'9". He's holy damn. He's half a foot shorter than Derrick Henry, dude. Holy shit. Okay, there's his mom.
And buy what she owns. And I feel that Ashton knew in his heart that that is the best place to be, Boise State. And he loves it, and he's committed to his team, and he loves the game of football.
All right, I saw Dylan's watch, but I'm gonna raise you one. Look at Mom's nails. I see the ice is still in the room. Hello. Hello. You know, you have been committed. You have done such a great job at Boise State, but I want you to tell.
You know, a lot of grind started in January, but I felt that I couldn't make all
Holy.
those goals.
5 rushing touchdowns of 70+ yards.
Each and every single day, so I know what I'm chasing after, so I don't forget. You know, on the days where it's hard, when I feel discouraged, I can look up at those goals and realize that I have a purpose, and that's something that I'm chasing after. And honestly, I knew that I would be here, standing right in front of you guys, and it's just been a blessing to from the hard work that I put in each and every single day.
That vision is a reality tonight. Very special. Thank you so much. Let's go into Marty Smith, who's standing by with your quote from Boise State.
Marty!
Yeah, first off, thank you, Jesus. I mean, this is an amazing opportunity. I mean, Ashton Jeanty's uncommon. He's built different. I mean, you see the impact he's had on our team. When everyone thought he might leave, he was like, I want to be here. I want to leave a legacy. I want to be different. And everything he put his mind to, he did. Like that's not normal. He's a 10 human being. He's a 10 out of 10 leader. And he's left a legacy of Boise State that will ring true forever. I mean, leading a team to a championship, winning a championship, testament to guys like Ashton Jeanty. Very well said, Coach. Thank you.
That's true. That is true. I mean, even with, you think about Dylan Gabriel wearing the 8 right after Marcus Mariota, everybody still talks about that Duck team and everything Marcus did for, you know, Oregon as a whole. And so, yeah. Okay, they're going to spotlight Travis Hunter next. There's Coach Prime. There's Shador. What the hell? What's Lil Wayne doing there? Oh, that's true. He's like the ambassador of oh gosh, Matthew McConaughey. Oh, it's his ambassador of like not sportsmanship. It's something. It's whatever. What's his face? Matthew McConaughey. Oh my gosh, the stupid. He's there on the sideline for a lot of games, and Lil Wayne does the same thing for Colorado.
Oh.
All right, now it's a commercial break. Okay. Okay, let me look at something here real quick. Okay. While we sit at another commercial break, let me read off some things here. Okay. My question was, why is the Heisman ceremony in New York? Okay, we're good. Oh, why are we delayed? Oh, yeesh, we're a little delayed. Okay. History. The award was first presented in 1935 by the Downtown Atlantic Club, the DAC in New York City, a privately owned recreation facility located on the Lower West Side near the late World Trade Center site. It was first known simply as a DAC trophy. That's back in 35. So then, how many people get invited? As of 2021, the 4 invited Heisman finalists are determined by the top 4 individuals that received the most votes. Prior to 2021, the determined finalists were on one of the most misunderstood parts of the Heisman process. So yeah, that explains why back in 2016, like Dede Westbrook was there with Baker, and Lamar was there, and also that other name that I was wondering, because I had that thought of like, why not send 6 guys? You know, send Shadur Sanders and send Cam Scatabo as well with the 4, because we know who's gonna win it. Like, it's a race between Ashton Jeanty and Travis Hunter. But how fun would it be to have Travis Hunter's quarterback, but then also the other best running back in the country, which is Cam Scatabo, send 6 guys there, you know, have fun, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, as of 2021, they stopped doing that. They're like, nope. Do I think the great of 2020 affected that? Probably. Because I know 2020 was a mix-up class, too, where Mac Jones, Devontae Smith... Let me see who else was in the 2020. I think Kyle Trask. Wasn't Kyle Trask there as well? Yeah, Kyle Trask and Trevor Lawrence. Those were the 4. Yeah, because I remember Dabo made a huge case where he's like, you know, the Heisman Trophy needs Trevor Lawrence's name on it. And it's like, not really. He did have a good season. But, I mean, dude, Devontae Smith was just on a whole different stratosphere that year. He freaking deserved it that year anyways. Okay, but, let me look at what the DAC looks like in New York. Building. Okay. It's this fancy little, this was where it first was at. It was at this like little hole in the wall. Hold on, we're back. Talking about Archie. 74, 75. Oh my gosh, all these photos are so stinking. Here, let's try this. It looks like that. That's where it was at back in the 30s, and now they go to like a more modern looking. It's this building here. This is a building they went on top of. So we're in the heart of New York. I don't know. Okay. Now they're talking about Travis.
To their craft, their preparation, their performance. Beyond that, Travis brings joy to his job, and it's right there for all to see and share it. From the moment he stepped onto the field, Travis Hunter was going to play football his way, excelling on both sides of the ball at every level.
Oh damn, I remember that video. Him mossing a kid from Bishop Gorman. I remember seeing that video. Yep, the Florida State flip. He was like, nah, get that out of here. Yep. And now everybody does that, where they put the hat on and they're like, nah, never mind. I see what you did there. That was fun. Oh, yep, the TCU interception.
This season, Travis stayed healthy and stretched boundaries of what is seemingly possible. With his ultra-rare combat and extreme explosiveness.
You know what's crazy too? All of this was done on one season. Like, because they did talk about the injury a little bit, but like, how good could Colorado have been, realistically speaking, last season if he stayed healthy? Yes, sir. The Baylor stop. Yep. Goal line fumble, man. Oh boy. Okay, these stats don't look good. Because I remember a lot of people talking about why do you win the receiving one. Receiving yards 1152, 6th. Receiving touchdowns 14. Second. Hold on. Go back. Interceptions 4th, tied for 17, and then total snaps 1356, which is first. A lot of people were like, "Oh my gosh, why did he win the best wide receiver?" But anyway, yeah. whistle necklace. Only Coach Prime can make a gold whistle necklace. That's fun.
He loves his mother, loves his father, loves his fiance. He wants to have a commitment to excellence in everything he does, including fishing.
He is a good fisher. I know that. Shador, you have been brother with him since he got to Jacksonville and Chicago. You've done that with each other this year. How have you helped make each other better?
Ooh, so far, okay, out of 39 votes, you guys still have in the lead at 54%. Ashton Ginty. Mm-hmm. 400 plus snaps in the lead ahead of the next person on total snaps. Like that's actually pretty crazy. I think yeah.
Didn't know about Grandma. I love that. This is a big night. Travis is the first finalist for the Heisman Trophy since the late Rashawn Salam won it 30 years ago in 1994.
Oh, for Colorado, yeah.
I think tonight he's especially enjoying this presentation. His Heisman brothers certainly join me in missing him as well. But we'd like to invite them back to the stage right now. Guys, get up here. It's time to welcome a new member to this club. Time to have a...
That transition was a little... Anyways, everybody get up here. There's Johnny Manziel. We doing a commercial break? Yeah, we gotta do a commercial break. Okay. Sit tight, people. Sit tight. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. And then the 2019. Let's look at the 2019 Heisman finalist class. Yep, Chase Young, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, and Justin Fields. That was a good class. 2018, Kyler Murray, wasn't Gardner Minshew there as well? No, Tua, Dwayne Haskins. Yeah, it was just 3. Yeah, there were only 3. Yeah, they only sent 3 people. Because Kyler, after replacing Baker, just ran away with it. He statistically had a very impressive season. Dwayne Haskins and Tua were there. I would just say just because of how well Ohio State did, winning the Big Ten championship that year, and then Tua with the SEC, just because Bama was really good that year until they ran into Clemson in the national championship, and so I just, yeah. All right, here we go. Let me look at something. See, look at this. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, there they are. There they are. Dude, oh my gosh, this photo's old. Yeah, back when that's the one I'm talking about, where they sent everybody. But now they're like, no, we're only gonna send 4 people. Kyler was real good that year. I was in Washington, so I didn't actually know he was tearing it up. And funny enough, too, I thought he was going to get drafted by the Jaguars. Like, I was like, he's probably going to go to the Jags or someone who's really bad. Oh, was Jonathan Taylor? Look at this. Candidates for the 2018 Heisman Trophy has been released. The thumbnail? JT. Guess I forgot. 2018. Oh my gosh, dude, this aged like warm milk. 10 future Heisman candidates from the class of 2018. JT Daniels, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, and Trevor Lawrence. Anybody talk about those guys anymore? Yikes. That's why high school recruiting matters, but like ranking kids from high school is just it's a joke, man. Okay, I gotta mute it. If they haven't copyright claimed me yet, they are good with this song. Okay, let's give out this trophy.
Time. One of these guys is about to have time freeze as their life has changed. Go ahead. Show appreciation once more for all 4 Heisman finalists, guys. Thank you. Their stories tonight for sharing the videos and the pictures, for sharing their sons with us for the last couple of years. And now, member of the Heisman Club. From the 1960s, Mike Garrett.
Oh, now they gotta introduce some people. Hold on. From the 1960s, Mike Garrett, Steve Spurrier, Jim Plunkett, Johnny Rogers, Archie, Billy Sims.
George Rogers, Mike Rozier, Doug Flutie.
Flutie Flakes.
1990s, Desmond Howard, Gino Torretta, Charlie Ward, Eddie George, Danny Werfel, and from the 2000s, Eric Crouch, Troy Smith, Tim Tebow, Gabriel. In the 2010s, Cam Newton, Robert Griffin III, and Johnny Manziel.
I wonder why Sam Bradford's never come to one of these Heisman ceremonies. Like, I can think like Baker, Lamar, Jaden Daniels. I can see why they can't come because they're still doing, you know, they're still in the middle of their seasons. Okay.
Good evening, everyone. I'm very pleased to be here representing my fellow high school trustees and to stand before these legends to represent 90 years of excellence. It's a pleasure. Your diligence of the Heisman Trophy, your diligence, integrity, your perseverance and passion have led you here tonight.
Dude, you can see the teleprompter right behind him. That's so bad. That is so bad. Yeah. Or Marcus Mariota. Why can't? Well, Marcus is back.
I also want to recognize mentors and coaches at every level who keep
Jameis is with the Browns right now.
Heisman Award goes to Travis Hunter.
Bullshit. No, nothing. Good for him, man. Good for him. Miami should have played Colorado in the bowl game. I'm gonna sit by with that one. A lot of people have been talking about that one. Like BYU, I know BYU had a good year this year. BYU should be playing Iowa State. They should have had Miami play Colorado in the bowl game. Yeah, they just announced it. Travis Hunter won.
First, I want to say thank God, man. I never thought I would be in this position. That's crazy. You took me a long way. It's actually crazy, man. Thank you.
Like, I'd show him, but I don't want to get copyright claimed by ESPN. You don't own this video.
First time I had surgery my first year of college, they never took a step away from me. All the hard hours, all the hard days, all the times I didn't want to wake up and even watch my phone, get on my phone, look at football. Y'all stay with me. I'm very thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for my mother. You know, she took me out of Florida, bad area. I'm always getting in trouble. To now look where I'm at. It's crazy. Thank you. Or thank Coach Prime, Shador. Man, y'all changed my life forever. That one simple phone call, Shador, look where I'm at. Man, that's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I'm trying not to get emotional because I know our last game coming up soon. Bro, thankful for both of y'all. Coach Prime, I'm going to whoop you on that lake tomorrow or whenever we get the chance. But thank you, man. You changed my life forever. I told you that multiple times. I really appreciate it. Wayne, you don't know how you came into our life, man. My fiance loves you.
Low-key feel bad for Genty. He put up one of the best running back seasons ever and still didn't win. No, I agree. I think, but oh well, my guy won a W. I think...
You gotta listen to this. If you don't listen to music, listen to Wayne. And from that day on...
Wheezy. No, I think it was a toss-up. Like, it was a hard choice. I think this was probably the most stacked year Heisman candidate-wise since, well, I mean, last year was pretty stacked. But, like, earlier in the stream, I was looking at, like, some of the history of the years. Like, in 2019, we knew who was going to win it. It was going to be Joe Burrow. In 2017, we knew who was going to win it. It was going to be, Baker, just with how good that season was. These last two seasons have been super stacked and super loaded. Like last year, I think people are still talking about, hold on, he's talking, hold on, let me see what he's saying.
Man, I love you. Thank you. Everything that you have done for me. Thank you. Man, my brother, where you at, Travis? Yes, sir.
That's
We've been
funny.
doing this
That's
for
funny.
a long time.
his brother, what's good, my boy?
Bro, I'm
That's
doing
funny.
it for you.
That's funny. No, but oh, see, there's his family. That's cool. That's
Keep
cool.
taking the right steps in the right direction for y'all. Relay that to all of them. Even if I don't get to talk to them or don't see them tonight, I'm thankful for y'all being behind me and looking up to a big.
But like these past 2 seasons. Sorry to mute you, Travis. I don't want to get copyright claimed. Hold on. He's saying. Hold on.
My cousin, Fuller, we used to play the game 24/7.
Okay. Well, I'll watch this back later. But like these past 2 seasons have been absolutely stacked, absolutely loaded, with just pure raw talent. You know, at the college level. I mean, you could have made the argument for Bo Nix winning it last year. You could have made the argument for Michael Penix winning it last year. You could have made the argument for, Jaden Daniels ultimately winning it. Like, I feel like that Big Ten championship game, a lot was riding on that game. Felt like if the winner won it, they'd win the Heisman. Daniels ended up winning it. But this year, I hope Hunter is a bust. Yeah. Ashton Jeanty reserved top 3. He played trash teams though. So I just think, oh man, hold on, he's getting emotional.
Son, I did it for you, man. All the time that you didn't get to see me. From the time you came to see my games. From not saying probably 2 games in high school to seeing me on TV every weekend and coming to see me, man. That means so much to me. I know you wanted to be here and you can't. But trust me, I got you. I'm bringing the trophy home. I love you.
Well, emotional side, yeah, I haven't seen out of Travis Hunter. But I think just it was a toss-up. It was a toss-up. We knew it was a 2-man race. You could look at it from the point of view like, oh, ESPN was propping him up to win it. ESPN wanted him to win and stuff. Like, social media wanted him to win. Like, you can look at it from that because, like, ever since, last summer, like, he was on the cover with Quinn Ewers and Donovan Edwards for College Football 25. So he already kind of, like, preseason odds was already there to be there if he just put in a good season. And then, dude, freaking Ashton Jeanty came out of nowhere, and Jeanty rolled with it, and he had a phenomenal, like, season alone with his stats. And so I think it was just a toss-up between those two, because Cam Ward, we knew Cam Ward wasn't going to win it. We knew Dylan Gabriel wasn't going to win it. I think, I don't know, I feel like people might be talking about this one for a while from here on out, because it's like, where do you go? Like, do we look at snaps as a stat versus yards and, like, game changing? Because, like, what Jeanty did for Boise State to put them, him and the Mountain West on the map, get Boise State to the playoff, because Boise State's not making the playoff without Ashton Jeanty. What do we got here?
Colorado, I know y'all so well. We got this after party gonna go crazy.
He's still talking.
Y'all, man.
That's a long speech. There's Colorado has a room, that's cool. But just Ashton single-handedly, I'd say, is the reason why, Boise State went to the playoff this year, got a 3rd round, and again, they're a field goal away from beating the number 1 team in the country and being the number 1 team in this bracket, because if Boise State beats Oregon, who knows where Oregon's season goes from there. Boise State ends the season undefeated. They're in the college playoff as the number 1 seed. So, like, there's just two separate, like, arguments and stuff. And I think it's interesting. It's interesting to see that Travis Hunter won. Like, I think it was a win-win either way. It was a win-win either way. You have, the second coming of Desmond Howard with a 2-way player, or you have a running back who just statistically just blew everything up yardage-wise, touchdowns-wise. They'll probably debate this one for a while. I think Travis Hunter is going to be a top 3 prospect. Sadly, because, this isn't any hate on the NFL or NFL commissioner, not the NFL commissioner, like NFL team owners. As impressive as Ashton Jeanty's been this season, we know he's going to be a 2nd rounder. We know no one's going to waste a top 5, top 10, top 15 pick on him, sadly, just because that's how dumb the running back position is it's like, we don't want to pay running backs, we don't want to draft running backs because they're bust. Oh, they have bust written all over them, you know, because look at, everybody's going to bring up the Ricky Williams from Texas example of how they moved heaven and earth to get him, and then he didn't pan out for the Saints. I just think that's gone. I think Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley, they're proving that it's like the running back staple is coming back. It used to be a staple of the early 2000s with the running, you know, with the NFL. Now we're more of a quarterback-driven league, you know, with our Mahomeses and our Josh Allens, which I get that, but I mean, Blake Corum, best running back arguably last year. Single-handed wins, you know, kind of in the Rose Bowl. He had a good game in the national championship, even though Edwards did have more touchdowns. I mean, the dude put Michigan, when Michigan couldn't get anything going, and McCarthy could not find the end zone, how many games did Blake Corum win for the Wolverines? He won a lot. He's the best running back. He's drafted middle of the second round or something. Like, he wasn't a day one guy. So it's not hate on Gene-T, but it's like, no one's going to draft him in the first round, which freaking sucks. I think he deserves it. I'd say even arguably, I don't know if Dylan Gabriel's a first round guy too. So I'm looking at the future now. As we look at this, I think Cam Ward's going to be a day one guy. He's probably going to be, I'd say picks 10 through 15, that range, because we know Travis Hunter's probably going to come first off the board. He's going to go play for the Giants or something like that. And then we'll probably have a lineman or another defensive guy. And then we're going to have a wide receiver, like I think T-Mac out of Arizona. He's probably going to be a top 3 pick, top 5 pick. And then we're going to have some more offensive linemen, something like that. And then, like, nobody's talking about it either because, the Bolentikov's the quarterback. What's the wide receiver one? No one's talking about Nick Nash. Nick Nash statistically was the Triple Crown winner for wide receivers. He's going to be a second rounder, too. I don't think NFL GMs are going to go after him, which kind of sucks. I don't agree with it. Like, I think stats and playmaking ability speak for themselves. And I think ultimately why I think Travis Hunter won it, playmaking ability. Like, yeah, he led everybody with stats by playing both ways of the ball. We knew this. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me freeze this real quick because they're talking about. Okay, Travis Hunter, this wasn't a landslide victory. This was actually a pretty close one. First place votes, Travis Hunter had 552 with total points 22,231. Ashton Gene-T, first place votes 309. But total points, this is where it's close, 2017. So Travis Hunter only beat him by about 200-ish. Oh, look at that. Cam Scattaboo at 5th place with 3 first place votes and 170 points. That's fun. Because Dylan Gabriel was 3rd? I at least thought Cam Ward would have been 3rd. Dylan Gabriel with 24 first place votes and Cam Ward with 6. But yeah, it's 22-31, 2017, and then 5-16 for Dylan Gabriel. But yeah, that's guys, that's the Heisman. Here, hold on, let me. He played trash teams, so did Hunter. Ashton was Boise State's entire offense. I don't understand it. Where do you think Gene-T, Hunter, and Ward are going? Who the f cares? Give Ashton deserved it. I think Gene-T's probably going to be a day 2 guy. Cam Ward, depending on the bowl game, will depend on where Cam Ward goes. But again, we'll see. I don't think the committee got it right. I don't think the committee got it wrong. I think named on 93.32% of ballots, 4th highest all time. So everybody voted on him. Received 80% of the total possible points, 11th highest all time. 90th Heisman Trophy winner. Oh, hold on, go back. Hold on. I gotta read that stat again. Hold on. 90th Heisman. Sorry. Let me click play here real quick. 90th Heisman Trophy winner, 2nd full-time defensive player, 5th wide receiver. So he's the 2nd full-time defensive player to win it, next to Desmond Howard. And then he's the 5th wide receiver, most recent one being Devontae Smith. First winner to play in football championship subdivision, Jackson State 2022. First winner to play. Oh, that is a okay. That's an interesting stat. I like that stat, talking about how, like, hey, don't forget he did play. You know, he played at an HBCU before he transferred. And again, like, this is going back to and I don't mean to sound like a hater. I'll finish this thought and then we'll go.
Sketchy time in college football where so much focus is on the static.
Oh my gosh, I'm so many minutes behind.
Winning season in his first campaign is
Okay, ceremony's over. We'll talk about that. We'll finish watching up this later. But that was the other thing that I wanted to talk about, and then I'll end the stream is back when I don't know, this was probably like week 2 or week 3 when GT had maybe 15 touchdowns up until that point in the season. Of course, that's a huge exaggeration. I was thinking, just because my Heisman finalists in the preseason were Jackson Dart, before I get laughed out of the building, Cam Rising, Jackson Dart, Quinn Ewers, and Travis Hunter, I believe, was, at least for me, like 5 or 6. Like, if I were to pick like 10 guys who I think, I had Travis Hunter like at around like 5 or 6. Not gonna lie, because I thought it's gonna go to a quarterback. It is a quarterback award. Ashton GT, I'll be honest, I didn't know the name, and if I did, only in passing, like as much as like the running back out of Cal named Ott. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knew him coming into the ACC, but it's like, how much did, you know, like, I think I even jokingly had Cam Scadaboo above Travis Hunter, just in my preseason stuff. But I had Quinn Ewers, Jackson Dart, Cam Rising, and then I think, did I have Howard from Ohio State? I just thought the quarterback from every single championship conference. So you have your Big 12, SEC. You know, I just thought, again, it's a quarterback stat, it's a quarterback award, which this disproves all of that clearly. So that was my easy pick to go. Okay, we have the quarterback who won the SEC, we have the quarterback who won the Big 12, we have the quarterback who won the ACC, and then we have the quarterback who won the Big 10. Those were my 4 or 5 finalists. Yeah, I didn't have a running back going, I didn't have a wide receiver going, didn't have a defensive guy going, and then all that crumbled up, throw it out the window because Travis Hunter just won it. That was my last thing that I was going to leave off on, is when those predictions were made and when I was making that thing, and when we were really young into the season, where, you know, Travis Hunter's having his performances, Ashton GT leads the country in yards and he leads it in touchdowns and stuff, and Cam Ward just, you know, he already had played Florida, he had already played who was that other team that they played early? Virginia Tech, maybe? I don't know, like, he was popping off, and then it was kind of like a 2-man race between GT and Cam Ward. Like, I just had that thought that it's like the Heisman Trust, as much as, like, you know, we want to agree with them, and as much as we want to give them credibility and stuff, I just, deep in the back of my mind, I had a thought that it doesn't matter if Boise State goes undefeated. I think it was after the Oregon loss, so like week 2 or week 3. Like, it doesn't matter if Boise State goes undefeated and wins out, and they win the Mountain West, and they win the college football playoff, and they win the whole damn thing. It doesn't matter, because the truth is, even though it's the Mountain West, even though it's not Division II, Division III, HBCUs, FBS is FBS with like Montana State, North Dakota State University, you know, Carson Wentz and all that, like those, like the Montana States and the like Idaho, and anyways, regardless, I was like, it does not matter. Like, the Mountain West compared to the ACC, Big 12, like, it doesn't hold a candlelight in their eyes, I would say. And not just say that they don't have entertaining ball players or entertaining games, but it's just like, you look at the winners of the Heisman throughout the years, there are no guys from the Utah States, the Boise States, San Jose States of the world. Like, it doesn't happen often. I mean, when was the last time we had a I think Roger Staubach was literally the last nominee from an academy, you know, whether it's Navy, Army, Air Force. And so just in the back of my mind, I was like, it doesn't matter if Ashton Jeanty has 30 touchdowns. It doesn't matter if he has 2,500, you know, yards and no fumbles. They're not going to give a running back the Heisman from a small school. Boise State is a small school. Respectfully speaking, it's like John Cena, chill. But so do I think it's rigged? No, but I mean, I don't know. It would have been cool to be like, hey, look at this, Boise State. You know, you can stay at your Boise States. You can stay at your San Diego States. You can stay at your, you know, Toledo's, your Tulanes. You know, you don't need to go to the bigger schools. But maybe this might backfire in the future where it's like, again, people don't want to stay at those smaller schools because it's like, what does it matter? I'm not going to win the Heisman. I don't know. I think Ashton Jeanty proved a lot. I think Travis Hunter proved a lot. I think Cam Ward proved that you can transfer to a bigger school and still have success. Dylan Gabriel, I don't really know what he proved. I mean, I think dude would have been just as successful if he stayed at Oklahoma or if he stayed at UCF. I mean, UCF had a good program going. But, I mean, it's the Heisman for you, man. We don't decide. The Heisman Trust decides. And so, yeah, I mean, Travis Hunter is your 2024 Heisman winner. I'm okay with it. I'm not, like, up in arms like, no. I disagree. Like how I was last year, where I still sit with, I think Michael Penix should have won the Heisman over Jane Daniels. That's just me. I'll sit with that one for a while. But yeah, man, Travis Hunter is your winner. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry there was a lot of yapping in this one. Yeah, that's it for me. Stay tuned. In about an hour or so from now, we're gonna do. Let's look at the final polls here. Okay, you guys had 17 votes for on the short side. Holy hell, dude, this chat blew up on the shorts end. Sorry guys, sorry I couldn't see the chat. Hope you guys had fun. Shout out to all you. I got Hunter. Snaps aren't nine finger. Snaps are not a stat. That's funny. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be back in about an hour or so. We're gonna do some gaming a little later tonight. I thought the Heisman Trophy ceremony was gonna be yesterday, because from what I've remembered in recent memory is Heisman Trophy ceremony is on Friday, and then on Saturday in the morning we have the Army-Navy game. But this week was a little different, which that's totally fine. But hope you guys enjoyed the stream. So for the shorts end, peace out, later. Okay, so now we're back to the big boys, the big stream. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a fun stream. Travis Hunter is going to be the winner. I'm okay with it. I hope that Travis, which I think Coach Prime will, get the boys, have them looking onward and forward and focused on the game, because I mean, I will give Coach Prime credit on that, is that before he transferred to Colorado, he did play that final bowl game with Jackson State before they left over. I know it's the Alamo Bowl. I know it's BYU. There's not really too much to it, because it's the Alamo Bowl. We missed the playoff. We missed the Big Ten Championship. But hopefully these guys play in the bowl game. Even if it's just the first half. Like if you blow BYU out and sit the second half, whatever. Just at least if they suit up and play, because I mean, what sucked was watching Jaden Daniels win it and then sit out in the LSU-Wisconsin bowl game. Like, that just sucks. I think what would not only him winning the Heisman, but also further, just his story, being a Heisman winner, going from Jackson State to then Colorado, being injured his first year in Colorado, but then coming back, first full healthy season, what does he do? Wins the Heisman. So let's look at that reality of, hey, if he didn't take that cheap shot, who were the finalists last year? So, but, hopefully they end this right. He goes to the bowl game. I think they could get it done against BYU. But again, this game has to be played. Yeah, because I hate hate seeing players sit out the bowl games because we already got Arnold sitting out because he all the transfers who transferred out. I'm thinking of Arnold right off the top of my head. I'm thinking Luther Burden because he declared for the draft. I'm thinking the one I read today, didn't I? Colson, was it Colson Loveland? I don't think Colson Loveland's going to play in the Alabama game. But if we're going to extend the playoff, I think we should move the eligibility of bowl games. Like, I don't think 6-6 secures you a bowl win anymore. That's just me. Because, Murphy. Because I'm thinking of the Gator Tax Slayer Bowl or whatever, Ole Miss versus Duke. Who's Duke going to have at starting quarterback? Or is Jackson Dart even going to start up for Ole Miss? Or is he going to declare for the draft or stuff? Like, does he have, how many more years of eligibility does he have for the Rebels? So I just, it frustrates me, it pisses me off. I don't mean to end the stream on this little rant of bowl eligibility, NIL transfer portal, sitting out bowl games, but I mean, hopefully we have some good matchups. And again, yeah, I'll sit on it. Cam Ward and the Miami Hurricanes should be playing Shadur, Travis, Restrepo, all these star-studded cast members. They should be playing each other in the bowl game. It should be Miami versus Colorado. But again, we don't pick. It should literally be hand-picked. Like, after we have the 12 team, hand-pick from there. Don't go, well, this is our ACC runner-up, and this is our Big Ten runner-up. Like that. You know how it's been in the past where it's like the Alamo Bowl is a Big 12 winner and a Pac-12 winner. The Big Ten, the Rose Bowl is a Big Ten winner and a Pac-12 winner. I know that's how we used to do it in the past. I don't think it should be like that anymore. I think it should be at large and at large. We should look and we should go, hey, you know what? If we throw, Travis Hunter against Cam Ward, we have the opportunity to see a huge bowl game that's not even, kind of relevant because it's like, whatever, they missed the playoffs. But at least around the holidays, it's like, okay, we can turn on the TV and it's like, oh, look, BYU's playing Ole Miss. This looks like it could be a good game. Just something like that. I know that's nitpicking. But yeah, for those who watched, I thank you guys for watching. Let me check the polls one more time. Actually, no, I have it closed. I have it closed out already, but hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned. We're going to do a little bit of gaming after this. But yeah, Travis Hunter's your winner. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments. I can already see you guys are like, nah, I don't agree. But yeah, I do think that if Travis Hunter played in the SEC and if Ashton Jeanty played in the SEC or the Big Ten, I think we have a little different opinion on all of them. But again, conferences are different, man. Like, each conference is different in its own unique way. I mean, for hell's sakes, our Big 12 and our Big Ten winners were both Pac-12 teams. But again, that's an argument for another time.